Hello my Brony friends! I finally put a background in so you guys aren't staring into nothingness while I'm talking about my ideas and thoughts. Today's topic is Alicorn OCs. Yes, that slide was completely necessary. Alicorn OCs have totally been tossed around. A lot. And they were tossed around so much they were finally tossed to me, so I decided to make a little video on them. Anyways, I totally support the idea of Alicorn OCs, but there are some factors that make an Alicorn OC more likable and more, I would say human, but we're talking pony here, so more pony. Anyways, here are my two reasons. The first reason is backstory. We like Celestia and Luna, and we accepted them as Alicorns for one reason. There was a small backstory at the very beginning of Season 1 about Celestia and Luna and how Luna became Nightmare Moon. This backstory kind of attached us to Celestia and Luna, and now we totally have accepted them as Alicorns. In fact, I think the very first time we saw MLPFIM, almost all the bronies accepted Celestia and Luna's Alicorndom, if that's even a word. Now the next Alicorn comes along, Cadence, and it kind of scares a couple people because we've got 3 Alicorns now, and who knows how many more we'll get. Anyways, I do believe that Cadence is an awesome Alicorn character, but that's for later, okay? So, we did not get much backstory on Cadence, but we did get a flashback from Twilight. And I don't know if it was that flashback, or Cadence's awesomeness, or just the fact that Cadence was Cadence and had an awesome voice, but we all accepted her into our Alicorn family as well. And now we've got Alicorn Twilight, and oh gosh. I feel the reason we haven't accepted Twilight yet is because she doesn't have any magical backstory whatsoever. Okay, fine. In the Cutie Mark Chronicles, my point was sort of kind of proven in another video about Fluttershy's parents, the main Six's parents. You go watch that, okay? And yes, I know that the Cutie Mark Chronicles shows us Twi's history, but it doesn't truly give us a backstory on Twilight's organ of magic. I think that if we had an organ of magic, hey directors, I'm talking to you, Season 4 idea right here, then maybe we all accept Twilight as an Alicorn. And I feel like Twi is kind of sad now because she isn't accepted by anyone, well, anyone's in the brony community. So maybe this will help us accept Twi. The second reason is how a character becomes an Alicorn. Some Alicorns are born, some are made, and currently we only know for sure about 2, Celestia and Luna. I think we're all pretty sure on that, considering how they've lived 1,000 years, and if Twilight and Cadence were born you know what? I'm just going to leave that topic to some better debaters than me, because it's very confusing and very, very woven, and I think I won't bother to touch up on it that much. Well, anyways, born Alicorns are generally almost impossible, and my point is also sort of kind of proven in the Grand Galloping Gala, Tickets to the Gala. I forgot that episode was called, oh well, but my point was slightly proven when Rarity went, and then she'll introduce me to her nephew, Prince Blueblood, and I went all like, huh, it's quite obvious Prince Blueblood is not an Alicorn. So, is it very hard to be born an Alicorn? And yes, Blueblood might not even be Tia's nephew. And yes, this is getting a topic that I've been addressing a lot. And so I'll make a response video to this one, mainly brushing up on Alicorn family and genetics and whatnot. And yeah, so it's quite obvious that it's very hard to be born an Alicorn, so that leaves us the option of being made an Alicorn. I really do like this option. No, I really do. Being born an Alicorn really does make it Alicorn more of a character than a thought. My OC my Alicorn OC Dragonfire, was made an Alicorn, not born one. And I feel like that's slowly making me a bit more confident about her being an Alicorn. So who knows, maybe being made an Alicorn will make the Brony community sort of like accept your character for who they are. Anyways, maybe if Twilight had some Alicorn backstory on how she was made an Alicorn, then maybe we'd learn to accept her. And wait, I just had another thought. Alright, so if Twilight was born an Alicorn, not made one, would we have ever begun to watch MLP in the first place? Are the directors showing us that made Alicorns are better than born ones? Character-wise? I'll leave you with that to think about. And also with this little clip show. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. It's Alicorn Sky. It's Alicorn Sky. Oh yeah. Well, I'll leave you with that to ponder about. Please respond in the comments about what you think. See you soon.